Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest VIII with me, Get Daved, maker of cheeses. So, it's nighttime now, so let's go talk to the king. We'll see how much he really cries. I mean, it's very sad, his wife's dead. But on the flip side, you know, you are the king, and it has been 2 years. It's like, it's okay to always be a little bit sad about it, but, you know, after maybe the first 20 months, you'd, you know, just come to work. This is where Final Fantasy VIII. I'd offer to play cards with him right about now. Alright. Wow. Okay, that one was an accident. Okay. I think I can fix this somehow. By meddling!
Oh. Did you meet with His Majesty in the royal suite?
Yeah.
I must explain. The king is refusing to speak with anyone at present. Please forgive him if he caused offense.
I would use the word disappointment.
You see, he's never been quite the same since Queen Sasha died 2 years ago. If only it were possible to meet with those who've passed away. Oh, it would mean the world to the king if he could see his queen once more.
You know, it's a fantasy game. They're leading us, you know, in a direction, setting up what's going to happen next. Unfortunately, you've touched on the real tragedy of death. Once you pass through that veil.
You know, my grandmother used to tell me lots of stories when I was small. Lots of very strange stories.
And
I'm sure
heavily
there was one
bigoted
about a way
ones.
to make any wish come true. No, it's no good though. I just can't remember it. I'm sure she'd be happy to tell me if I went to see her, but I'm so busy with work here at the castle.
Are you? Probably just don't have to bring him his food.
I'm afraid I must ask you a favor. I'd like you to go and see my grandmother. She lives in a house west of here, next to a bridge.
No, I could have routed that in with
Could you ask her
my...
to tell you the old story about how to make wishes come true?
Sure.
Maybe it's just a fairy tale, but if there's any chance it might be true, then I have to try and help the king.
She wants us to find something called smack for him.
I wish I could go and ask her myself, but there's so much to do here at the castle, and I can't leave him on his own.
Yeah, no.
I'm really
You're
counting on your
great.
help. My grandmother lives west of Ascanther, in a house next to a bridge.
Yeah, I think I have one of her silk robes.
I pray at church every day that the king will be happy again. Please, help me to help him.
So in this situation, I would actually encourage her to do something too, but, everybody else is doing their job, King. She praying for you and trying to help. But as a professional meddler, I'll get to the bottom of this. This is the new kingdom of Trodain. Boom, problem solved. I think it wouldn't take much for them to support King Dave. Normally I would zoom, but I think... Yeah.
I see.
Because, like, you know, this makes no difference to us.
Magnificent! What a dutiful maid! Worrying about her master so. I am impressed. A faithful retainer like her is a most precious treasure to a king. And you say she's about the same age as my dear Medea?
Oh, it's over.
Very well. Now, this is an order. I want you to help this maid with her request.
Meddling!
I beg your pardon? A detour? Well, if you get onto it quickly, it won't be a problem, will it?
I guess
Off
not.
we go. We must lend a hand to this delightful maid of yours.
All right. Well, on with it then. I'm just gonna try something. All right. You can bang your head in this one, I think. There we are. Got something in my mouth right now, so it's hard to whistle. It's the real trash. Hey, man. Oh, he's not wearing a Templar uniform. Okay. What a waste of time. Well, you didn't read the book in the church. Wait. Okay. Well, let's check it out. Well, it's a full moon. Well, I wonder if we can get there and still have it be nighttime. That's the kicker. All right, back we go. Okay, now we start going upstream. I love that little detail. Well, make him pay for it. Off we go. There are packs of metal slimes around here. It's actually a decent spot for grinding in the early game. If you can hold on, there's a better one, I don't know, in an hour or two maybe? But yeah, there's opportunities here. Yeah, see, like we got a pair. Now you would have to get both for it to be, well, you'd have to get one of them, I guess, but the big trade-off is liquid metal slimes are just a way better option because, I mean, it's $13.50 for each one of those, so you need about 8 to get to 10,000, whereas, you know, that's just one metal, or liquid metal. And liquid metal slimes aren't that much harder to kill. Alright. Now, I wasn't planning on doing this, but we are having a pretty good run here. Alright, I'll settle for one. I said I'll settle for one. Oh. Go, Angelo. Sea urchins can be pretty tricky to hit. I'm not sure if you remember. Remember those bad times? If I had a spear, and I think I do. Oh, sweet. That one's pretty good. Let's have him be our swordman. This really cool one called the Shamshir of Light. It's basically a lightsaber. We'll be coming back here one more time later. There's just something cool you can find here. And that's all I have to say about that. And it's just like a monster that appears on the map. And it's a miserable fight. Alright, maybe we get one. Yeah, I should have just transferred it to the inventory. Ooh, look at her go. Okay, start counting it. 1, 2. Oh boy, 3. Yeah, you could feel it coming. And the run. Wow. Alright, now we're in business. Ice spells are maybe not the most consistent in terms of what they can damage, but they have like good numeric output. Oh crap, it's up top. Alright, remember that for next time. I knew it was this way. Well, the good news is we got Crackle. There we go. This gives us a 25% chance to kill slime right away. That's worth, you know, doing. Worth having the option. It's more important for all of the subsequent ones. You know, liquid metals and the like. I'm gonna do a right wall hug here. It looks like there's nothing, but start with the most important task. Only 3. Okay, these guys have some hit points. Let's try Crackle. I don't know how well it'll work on undead, but yeah, terribly. That was around half damage. Dragon Quest IV, which was probably the second game that had it. It was originally called Snowstorm in the Dragon Warrior series, which is what it was localized as originally. It could do like well into the 50s. But again, you gotta get the type matching, right? Will we squelch? Yep. Not yet. Let's see what else we can find. I have bad memories of fat bats. Speaking of Dragon Quest IV, I fought them and the icy versions of flamethrowers, which I discussed my fear of them earlier, in the Colossus in Dragon Quest IV, and one of them cast Thwack, and it killed everybody except the hero. And I had been using the hero to heal everybody up to full, up to that point. And so I had one depleted hero and I tried to walk my way out. Fat bats were wingmanning for those flamethrowers. was just a boy. I mean, by themselves, they're jokes. Is Angelo gonna tinkle again, or just go for it? I think he'd better. Oh, wow! Thinks the boomerang can do it. Alright, good work, AI. Yeah, check that out. 9 gold for each of them. Alright, we got a wizard staff for free. That was nice. Okay, I think it was this way. There we go. You know, no, the whip attack is just fine. It might have been worth using something like Bang. Also, I think the best whip in the game, the Gringham whip, it's kind of hard to get. You need to win a lot of casino games. I think it might have a special trait that lets it hit all enemies. Kind of a cool thing. Also, is it dawn? Gonna have an annoying problem on our hands. Oh no, not the 6. Thank goodness. I think some of the other sort of recolors of that enemy can... Yeah, thank you. I think they can roll other things. Anyway, the Gringham Whip hits all enemies instead of all enemies in a group, which is slightly better, although it might not be like that in this game. And with that, I think Angela's the only character who doesn't have a weapon that does that. Alright. Man, we're doing alright for level ups. Alright. Do I have anything specific in humanity I want? I'm not talking about the game, that was just me waxing poetic for a moment there. Just brooding. I'm starting to think this isn't going to pay off. Alright, Angelo's on AI, so he's gonna take care of people's hit points. I hope. These guys won't last much longer though, they're pretty weak. Come on. Yeah. Oops, did it the wrong way. Yeah, that getting simplified to a button in 11 was a really nice quality of life feature. Are you kidding me? It was all for nothing. Maybe Maybe there's some path up I didn't see. Alright, well, you know what? We got some cardio. Wonder if we have to get to the top at night. Or if the game has like some cutscene that automatically does the waiting. I think I remember having some sort of complication in one of these places. Ooh. Wing of Bat. You don't get one of those every day. And it can be used in some good alchemy recipes. Don't know if I have any access to any of them right now, but thought I got one of those. The last time I played the game, I got a slime crown drop from the first King Slime I fought, which is a big deal. Alright? Normally you get like 2, I think, in your entire playthrough, and you have to ration them very carefully in your alchemy recipes. Yeah, I didn't know what to do with it. Yangus was just wearing it as equipment. It's unheard of. It's like having a gold brick and using it as a paperweight, because you're like, I don't know, I already had so many other gold bricks. Okay, good. She's alive. Alright, we're good. I sure like to target Jessica with that. If you focus on the sex appeal trait for Jessica, the monsters will get like too enamored looking at her to fight. Here's a simpler time. The problem is, like, it doesn't really work on bosses or anything, so I'm doing it again. This one's gonna pay off. Swears. All right, you got me. Alright, we'll try Crackle again. We have them all in one group, which is nice, and they're a little tenacious. Yeah, there we go. For 5 MP. Again, the big catch being you gotta find someone it really works well on. Like a tree. Gotta kill all those mountain pine beetles living in its trunk. Alright. Although it would be cool if no one used a sword party, just as a shocking change up. I've never actually done swords all the way with Angelo though, so it's new to me. I have done swords all the way with Jessica though. Just to be different. This is actually going to be my first time doing fisticuffs with her, and I am excited. I'm immensely excited for the end result. This should have been a bang. I mean, not now. Now they're dead in 2 attacks. Unless there's a big dodge. Oh no. That's the one. That was the second attack, even though it came third. You knew what I meant. I'm not prepared to do that quite yet, but we have the path up now. there's still 2 treasures. And it does look like it warped it to night. So that's cool. Actually, I should have cracked again. Oh well. For crackle. Keep saying crack when I mean crackle. Perhaps I will get the... Nice. Wow, that was the new one. Angus just came out with the stomp. Okay, 1. Poor Angelo. And 2. We're getting a little worn down. Angelo is out of MP. That's our red flag. He's our mid-heal. I think our levels are good enough that we'll keep away some of the... some of the attacks. Alright, there's treasure 2. Alright. I guess that'll help. Right, because if I run out there, maybe I'll be able to get at a different part of the exterior. Kind of surprised this is not an attack we can avoid. I guess the sheer quantity. And Yangus ends it. No, not quite. They must have like 80 hit points or something. 89? And the last treasure chest. We're so close. I think when we, you know, get to the top and do stuff, we'll warp somewhere else. So I gotta make sure I get the last treasure before I go. Oh no, what? What? Okay. Oh, we checked there a long time ago. Oh no. Alright. That's fine, we'll just keep climbing up. I'm gonna be checking it a lot. If you've seen the movie Inception, there's a scene where character Ariadne needs to make a maze that can't be solved too quickly. And at first she does a traditional, like, you know, box lines and everything. And it's too easy. And then she basically makes the map to this area as the one. It's really hard. Yeah, it's in 1 minute make a maze that takes 2 minutes to solve, I think is the dilemma. Can go around that rock just fine. Yay! It was hell. Go on. A Templar's shield, not bad. Alright, makes sense. A nice little defense bonus for Angelo. Yeah, he's basically got the same defense as the hero and Yangus. Not bad. I don't know how good that Templar's uniform is, but I imagine it's not amazing. Yeah, and now I just gotta go up, up, up. Alright. There it is. I'll see you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. I wonder what this creeping shadow means.